And we're live. Good morning, art buddies, and welcome to Bricolage with Paint Girly. Good morning, dear art buddies. Hi, Jacqueline. Good morning. Shaz, good evening. And hello, Joyce. How was your birthday? Did you have a nice day yesterday? Do tell. Did you have cake? That's always the first thing on my mind. Was there cake? I hope so. I hope there was cake. I think they're all asleep already. They're all asleep already. I lost somebody already. We went from 4 to 3 in a nanosecond. Nanosecond. Oh, I was going to put a couple different bracelets on and I forgot to do it. How about that? Well, welcome in, everyone. Looks like my lighting is a little weird this morning. I haven't had that in a while. I don't know if you can see like a little pulsing. Don't know why. Maybe it doesn't like the cover here. I don't know. Anywho, I had shown this a little while back. I had gotten happy mail from Cynthia McCoy, and this is one of the things she sent me. Granny Chic. I had never heard of it. There she is. Hi, Cynthia. I was just talking about you. She sent me this delightful book called Granny Chic. And it is by Tiff Fussell and Rochelle Blondell. Joyce said she had a great day. Her sons gave her gifts, and Michael took her to an antique shop and bought me a dollhouse still in the box from 1985. Oh, how wonderful. That's great. I'm so glad you had a good day. How that's fun. You have wonderful sons. That's wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. I was thinking about you. So, first time through this book, there was just several things that caught my eye. A couple things I've caught my eye a couple times, and I thought I need to be inspired by some of this stuff, and maybe I can use the ideas in things that I do in my world. A lot of this is art, room decor, home decor stuff, you know. And the ideas are really cute. The book is just adorable. Thank you again, Cynthia. This is really, it was a very nice surprise. To embrace all that is Granny Chic and give it a forever home. So there's a lot of cute ideas, of course. So I'm just going to flip through kind of quickly. I don't know. I'm a little afraid of chickens. I don't know that I could ever hold a chicken. Hey, good morning, Peggy. Peggy says, good morning, Cal.
Good morning. Good morning, everybody.
Cal's been already this morning. Look how cute that is.
100 charms made.
100 charms made. She's an animal. She's like a little machine. She doesn't stop. She just keeps on going. Look at this cool stuff. I got up in the middle of the, well, I guess it was in the early morning hours for a trip to the loo. It sounds like a song. No, that's Skip to the Loo. A trip to the loo. There's Jen. Hi, Jen. Hope you're having a good morning. And there was the light was on out in the craft room here, and there she was, working away in the middle of the night. Look at all this fabric. I would love to have a cabinet like that. Hey, Vale, good morning. So my eyes just kind of rested on certain things. One thing in particular, so I thought I'd give it a go this morning. I don't know if this is going to work, but I'm going to try. And there's a little pooch. I'm just going to point out a couple of things that I really like. Let's see. Of course, I don't have them marked. Isn't that chair fun? This is all scraps of fabric, I believe, to cover that lampshade. Oh, yeah, like this heart. This is a cantha heart. Can you see the cantha? Different strips. Now I have cantha. I just have to dig it out. I did go to Dollar Tree, but nothing. Oh, they're back here. I bought a couple of things for my grands, but I didn't really see what I would call wiggle pens. This is not Dollar Tree. This is not Dollar Tree. But these were cool. So I got these. Kel spotted these. These are little fidgety kind of things. These spin around. And then she found me this one. So I thought that was cute. They write really nicely. And then we also went to Dollar General. See, they had them in a couple different colors. So I got these for the grands. And then I had to get these. I don't know why. But these write really nicely too. I don't know why I thought these were, like the scented ones, but they're not. Lori doesn't process things correctly. And then Kel found these little guys in Dollar General. What's this guy's name, Kel?
Capybara.
Capybara. I don't know about these guys. But see, this is a wiggle. And it's got the felt tip, fine point felt tip marker. So I had to have one of those, and then I bought them for the children. You just can't pass up. Oh, tell me about it. I know. And my daughter loves pens, but she's very particular. She doesn't like gel pens. Who doesn't like a gel pen? The kid's weird. She doesn't like whipped cream either, what can I tell you? Anyway, I'm going to have to dig out my cantha because I think this is cute. I think a version of this would look really cute on a journal cover. So I thought that was a cute idea. And then look, this reminds me of Freddie. So I haven't really read anything in here too much yet because I have to really gear myself up to read. There's Bug. Good morning, Bug. I hope I didn't miss anybody. Good morning, good morning. Oh, look at this bag, guys. The everything and anything crochet string bag, huh? A ball of string cotton. Oh, I've spent a lot of time. All right, my sister and I went to Hobby Lobby when I was at her place upstate New York. And I always like to look at clearance. I just I just love digging through stuff. Anyway, there was this clear plastic bag with all this. Hey, Ange, good morning. With all this thread in it, and it was orange and a hot pink. Hey, Brenda, good morning. Different shades of orange, and it was just all like in a lump. It wasn't really at that point. It wasn't really yarn barf, but it was close to it, and it was $2. And I just loved the colors, so I said to my sister, "I have to have this." So I spent a good bit of time trying to unwind this ball, which wasn't a ball at that point, but it had been in its past life. And there was a label in it, a tag in it, which I didn't notice when we were in the store. And it's called Mandala String. I forget who it's by. I thought it was just a bunch of embroidery thread, but it's not. And I'm going to make a scarf with it. But it would look cute as one of these bags too. It's a nice weight string, and apparently they have them in all different colors. But I didn't know that product existed. So there's always something new. Then she goes through it with these doilies, and she finds things to do with the doilies. A cluster of doilies table mat. Well, I should say they. It's two girls that wrote the book. But I think cute. And we're coming up to what really piqued my interest. Look at all these doilies. And of course, there's a host of things you can do. Look, here she put them on the steps, just plain painted wooden steps. That would look cute in the retreat house that us girls were in a little while back. And then this is kind of where I'm going and focusing today. This dress form, which that would look cute, really. I mean, that would look cute in my bedroom. Yes, the book is called Granny Chic. And here's a closer view. Now, of course, this is 3D because it's a real dress form, which I do not have. I know, right, Vale? It's really cool. And then as we go back, there's all different things you can still do. There's tea cozies. I guess there's a pattern for that. Look how cute that is. Little decorated jars with bits of fabric. Keep your pencils or knitting needles in. I didn't see the one that really caught my attention. I guess how did I miss that? I see it every time I'm in here. It's a garland with all different bits of scraps, and it's across the front of a fireplace. I thought. I thought it was up here. I didn't think it was. Maybe it is back here. That's not what I'm looking for. But even if you don't have a fireplace, you could find different places. Look at this. You could find different places maybe to hang it. I'm not seeing it this morning. I should have marked that page, I guess. Look how cute this is. Just little scraps of paper. You can stitch through them, hang them, jangle them, and make it a bookmark. So there's all kinds of good stuff in here. So it's really been fun going through and looking at all this stuff and then trying to think how I could use it in my life and in my art. Because believe me, Scooter's not going to go for a real live dress form sitting in the house somewhere. Yeah, I don't know where that. I'm going to show you that garland. Well, it's in here somewhere. But anyway, let's go back to the dress form. So it looked like she covered the whole thing with a piece of, really, this looks like it could be a piece of crocheted tablecloth. And then she added doilies. Very simple, not a whole lot on it. But as I looked at it, I thought, wouldn't that look cute, perhaps, on the front of a journal? So I took a piece of tracing paper and just traced this form. You could draw your own, you could probably go online and get one. When you see my tracing, you'll see that it's not exactly right down here. But you know what? It's going to do. It'll do. I got the book as a gift from Cynthia McCoy, Ange. So I don't know where she picked it up. But it's by Tiff Fussell. Can you see this? Tiff Fussell and Rochelle Blondell. So I thought, well, I'll start out by tracing it. So that's what I did. And then I just cut out my sample. Now, of course, mine's flat. You can't see the little boobies there. And I just used some cardstock, and then I thought I might want it to be a little more sturdy. So I took a couple of file folders, trimmed out a second one. Now I'm going to glue these together to just kind of give me a little more stability as I work with it. Okay, Ange. So I just cut out an extra one this morning so I can show you what I did. It's not rocket science, but if you're new to the art world, you don't do this kind of stuff, it might be helpful to see how I did it. Well, I'm not seeing all of it because I just put a piece of tracing paper down. You may not have tracing paper, but if you have a piece of paper that you can kind of see through, it will work just as well. You probably could use wax paper if you have that, or parchment paper. And then I'm going to use this fabulous glue stick that Jean gave us. I never had a big glue stick like this before, but I'm really enjoying this one. It gets on a nice amount of glue. Now, I glued the wrong side down. I didn't want this side facing up. But there you go. Life with the elderly. So I hope everyone is doing well this morning. It is so horribly humid here. We have not even gone to the pool because it's very difficult to breathe. Tracing paper is hard to find these days? I think you could find anything on Amazon. I have had a roll of tracing paper from doing my painting on wood that I used to do years ago. So I've had a roll forever. Oh, there's the book. Thanks, Shaz. Thank you so much. I'm just going to. There's this other little thing on the bottom. There goes my butterfly. Now I'm just going to see that it's not perfect. It's okay. It's okay if it's not perfect. So I'm just going to trim around here. Now, like I say, I don't know if this is going to work, but we're going to see if we can make it look cute to go on the front of a journal. Now, I think Joyce was saying she was thinking about making a sewing journal. So this might be an idea for the cover, or if not, gosh, this could even be a page in your journal. I think this would look cute in any of the Amity Bloom projects that I've gotten started. I'm just trimming off this excess, when my sample has not been perfect. Cynthia said, "Oh, I didn't know Amazon had it. How did I miss that? I live part-time there." I think a lot of us do. So, last night I cleared my desk. Kel's been busily working. I was cleaning up my mess. I was trying to work with some beads. It's difficult for me. Oh, there's a variety. They've got several of the Granny Chic books. Oh, that's nice to know. Thank you. I actually was thinking about inking the edges of one of these, but we'll just see how it goes. So I cleared my desk and then started fiddling around with the form itself. So this was my original one that I made. I can't seem to get my camera to go straight today. It just keeps moving. I think my wire might be a little tight or something. It keeps pulling it. This one, I had scraps of fabric on my desk. It looks like ticking. I don't know that it's really ticking, but I just decided to cover this one. Because, sometimes when you look at those dress forms, they have some kind of a fabric that they're covered with, like a linen or I don't know. I don't really know fabrics, but this I thought might. Oh, sorry, I had to gulp. This might be, something how a dress form might look. Maybe not as bold as the black, but I thought it might be fun to decorate this one. So let's see. I think I just have the 4. Yeah, this one that I glued. I glued this on backwards. So now I'm going to try to cover and see if I can make it look cute so we can put it on a cover. I don't actually have a cover that I want to put it on at this point, but we can all use our imagination. Peggy said, "I always look for used books first. I am not picky about condition." Yes. So you can see I've got, a mark here, and it wasn't quite long enough. I was just using scraps. So I had to cover here. So I thought, well, let's just see how this one goes first. So then I was digging around and I found this piece of black trim. I guess you could just call it black trim. I'm thinking I'm gonna there's beads and stuff on here, so I'm not sure how this is gonna go, but I'm gonna trim this off and put this across here. Now I'm not gonna glue anything down initially because just wanna test the waters, if you will, and see how this looks as we go along. I don't have any black doilies. But I'm thinking that could go there to cover that seam. And I'm not sure about here, but that's certainly long enough for the bottom. And then there's little flowers in here. I thought one of those might be cute to cut out to maybe put up here. So I'm going to trim one of these out and see if I can use it. Now, somewhere in this wonderful room of mine, where I call my happy place, I had started making covers, little journal covers. Hey, Jersey, good morning. Hey, Malia, good morning. And this gal, I don't know if Jacqueline will remember. I think maybe it's Twisted Paper. But she took a hanky, when you fold up like an old time handkerchief, and she just cut it in fours. And then she started to put pieces of fabric on it. And her idea was, and she was going to take that, different pieces of fabric and whatever buttons or whatever she put on. We should take that piece of fabric. Let me see if I have something that will. Oh, here's a piece of tissue paper. So say it was similar to this, but it would only be like a quarter of the hanky. And then she decorated it, and then she was going to glue that on her journal. So I have several of those started, and I put them in a zipper pouch, which seemed a really good idea at the time. But I have several zipper pouches. My sidekick is clearing her throat. I have more than several. Okay. But then I thought perhaps, if I put that down on a journal cover and then maybe one of these, it just might look adorbs. I don't know, but I can't find them. I've gone through several zipper pouches to this morning. Of course, the idea didn't occur to me till this morning to find, to dig that out and find them. So there's that. But it's all right. Now this is a little difficult to trim out because it's hard to see where the little edges of the flower are. But I'm thinking this might look okay, like on the waist somehow. That's the wrong side. Bead side up, girls, bead side up. Now I would like to get a doily or some lace on here. I did pull out a couple of doilies, but once I got digging through some lace, it game's over for me. Anne says she's going into Walmart to get rope and thread. She's going to start working on bowls. Happy Sunday to you too, Vale. Okay, this one I think looks cute. It's a little smaller. I think you could really put this on any kind of a journal cover, even a farm journal. I think this little mannequin, not really mannequin, dress form would look cute. Now it looks like in the book to me, I don't know, of course, this is a, 3D, and so you could wrap the fabric or whatever you're using around it. But see, up here on this top of this little, well, maybe it is just a different colored doily. I was thinking at first glance that might be a piece of fabric, but you could do a piece of fabric too. Yeah, you could use it as a skirt. Yeah, yeah. A while back, this is the same kind of idea. I bought this from Rebecca Wills, I think. Rebecca Wells. And it's just, similar idea. This looks more like a little doll dress. And then she had this beautiful lace she put on here and put the little hanger on it. And I've had this sitting by my desk for a while. And then I guess, I don't know, was it earlier this week, or I showed you what Joyce sent me with her handmade lace. Same basic idea. Got a little dress form. And yes, I didn't pull that out, but it's on my mind, Vale, for sure. Maybe not this one, but one of the other ones. See, and Joyce had the same kind of idea. So there's a lot of different things you can do, I know, right, Jen? Isn't it cute? It's adorable. All right, so somewhere I pulled out a couple of other things. I don't want that for this one. This might be too much. So I'm just messing around and seeing what I think I might like. Now in the book, of course, she does the fabric only up to the neck. It's just really soft. See, I'm thinking if I glue that on there. Did Candy come in? Oh, there's CB. Hi, CB. Good morning. Did I see? I don't see Candy. Or is it Carol I'm seeing, not Candy? You can contact Joyce. Her email address, Laura, is Joyce Taylor Boring at Gmail, I believe. Don't be dangling at me. Don't be dangling. She's a dangle queen. I think we should make a song. Okay, what was I looking for? I don't know. I just don't know. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Where's that? You know that container that you, maybe it's over there. No, I think it's over there. That you shut for me? You rearranged and you shut for me?
Yes.
It may not be in there what I'm looking for. I had so many beads and things out yesterday. I don't know where I threw everything. I'm looking for my little chain. Thank you.
The chain.
Yeah, not that. There's a really little skinny one. I'm trying to remember what it was in. It's more thinner. So, I did think of it, and then Dale mentioned it, and then it popped back into my somewhat functioning brain. I can just put it in. We'll see how long it takes me to knock it over. Start counting. Okay, so I had a bunch of stuff on my well, it doesn't matter. I can find it, but I had a little thin chain that had some beads on it here that I thought would look cute dangling from one of these. The girls are trying to figure out something. Who knows, evil people. No, it's not a paper doll. It's just a dress form that I was going to decorate because I was inspired by this Granny Chic book that was gifted to me by Cynthia. And they've covered a dressmaker's form with doilies. And they have it to accent a room. Actually, we've got it on stairs. Where do stairs go? Here. Look, doilies, how cute. So I thought, yes, Kel is here. Jersey says, hi, Kel.
Hi. Welcome, welcome. Come in, come in.
She's working away. She's working away. So I made several forms to try different things with. So this, I might like this underneath. So I think I'm just going to glue this down, trim it off, and put a little bit of this on top, and then this one might just be done. We'll see what it looks like. Okay, Jen's off to the couch. Okay, honey. Thanks for popping in. All right, let's see. I'm just going to put a little Fabri-Tac around the edges and put this down. Then I think I can trim it. Now, I haven't made one before, so who knows how it's going to go. You know how some things don't go so well for me sometimes. You know, sometimes I run into a little bit of trouble. I'm not sure what I want to do there at that neckline. Whoop, whoop. Okay, I'm done. I'm going to go across the bottom and try not to get glue on my fingernails, which could be difficult. Now, I just pulled out some stuff that I had, and I might have something that would work a little better than this because this piece of lace is a little maybe intense, but I'm just going to do it. The more you fiddle and try different stuff, then you find out what you like and what else you might do. So I'm just going to fiddle. Oh, Laurie, you're so cute. Okay. I was trying to clear up my desk quickly last night because I was fading. I needed to get into my comfy chair. And I just started throwing stuff. Good morning, Gail. So I have a couple of Happy Mail things that have been sitting around and needed to be attended to for some time. So I got 2 of those finished yesterday.
Busy beaver.
And I promised Gail some buttons. So I still have that one to do. I know I have 2 of these, what do you call them, sugar skull buttons, and I want to send both to Gail. But they keep losing each other. They're not ever together. So I've got to get after that. And then I'm all caught up. It's a wonderful feeling. We had to make an Amazon return yesterday because Kel got a product that just, they shouldn't have sent it. You know, you have those little containers that have all the jump rings in them. It's got all, it looks like a little pie wedge, you know? You're not holding your breath. Oh, you'll get it. Yeah, but don't hold your breath. Unless you look good in blue, Gail. So it was all like, it was all taped up like somebody had already rummaged through it.
They dropped it, just put it all back together.
It was just not good. So
My heart broke.
well, we're very disappointed. All right, so this one's going to be, I think, just very basic, but I just want to get the right side up. Now I could also put a cluster on this, or you know, buttons. We'll just see. You did, Malia? Malia said she just got. Oh, were yours a mess, or you're just saying that kind of container? Malia just got jump rings. Kel's had different stuff in it. Wasn't all jump rings. There were some others. Kel knows how to shop for this stuff. This is the thing. Lori doesn't know nothing.
Lori helped me out big time. Don't let her. Lies, I'm telling you. She tells lies.
Don't need to tell lies.
You helped me out a lot.
So we got that taken care of.
Yes.
We've been eating pretty good. Scooter. Well, I didn't have it yesterday. I just didn't feel like putting my teeth in to try to do it. But he ate chicken wings, and we had baked potatoes.
Corn on the cob.
And those that had teeth had corn on the cob. So that was lovely. Yeah, see, so I could put a little chain or something here. When I find it, maybe I'll do that. Now, of course, I'm thinking that, oh, we'll need stuff underneath, you know? Well, like I said, I actually counted them and they were all there, so I just kept them. Oh my gosh, mine has millions in it. I couldn't count that high.
1,400.
Well, that's what my husband does too, Laura. But see, I'm at the point where I can't even chew the corn. So I'm just waiting for the days to tick by till I go for phase 2, whatever that is. Bum bum bum. All right, this is just a sample here. Ugh. So, of course, this is not a cover I will put it in, you know, but maybe some other lace or something underneath or some cheesecloth. I think I can make it work. This might look a little better. Of course, this is too big for this little cover. Yours for 1,500. Oh my gosh. Oh, geez, Malia, I don't know whether you're just an overachiever or you have too much time on your hands. But I love you. You're beautiful. She counted 1,500 jump rings.
Did hers come up all messy too?
Yeah, she said hers was all messy too. When I got mine, it weren't messy.
My silver ones weren't messy.
Her silver ones weren't messy. This was gold. Anyway, we got it straightened out.
Oh, look at them.
All right, let's see. Let's try this one. I used a different cardstock, obviously. Now I'm just wondering if I guess you probably really couldn't see it. I'm just thinking I might just ink the edges a little bit just to see. Just to see. And then I've got some light pink tulle. I really like what they did here. And I probably have a piece of something like this somewhere. But honestly, who knows where. This just looks like a tablecloth, like my mom would have crocheted. You can't stand being ripped off. Yeah, it's not nice to be ripped off. But we all have our things that we can handle, and different things that are important to us. So if that is important to you, then you just go for it and do what you need to do. Now, I may decide I don't like this after I've done it. And that's where, plan B comes in. But we'll just see. Now, I'm thinking about this one. Maybe I should try to make it not as flat by wrapping the tool and giving it a little movement, if you will. I don't know. See, I have this real fine tool. It's a big old piece. Big old piece. And you might be getting the drift that fashion is really not my wheelhouse, but I think I might kind of like this. Now I've got all kinds of stuff here. Ladies, that might work. Uh-oh. I don't know what that noise was. Oh, I didn't pick up my butterfly. Hold on. Gotta get my butterfly before I run it over. Now you can make a smaller one too, if you have a smaller cover that you're thinking you like to use. Or just a journal page. Who's going? Somebody going out for food?
I want some.
Speaking, you just used our in-house intercom cell phone to call me. He made some breakfast, so I'm going to go down and eat breakfast. Okay, Laura. I think I kind of like this wrapped. I don't know. Maybe I should do it with a little more intention. Okay, let me just cut a chunk. Oh, I was just thinking, you know what? Cheesecloth might look good too, huh? Oh, I just made a big gash in that one. This is a real light pink. And we want to make sure see, I could trim more of that off. We want to make sure she's got a nice little small waist. This might be too much to have this here. And then the lace around the neck. So maybe just that. Now in the picture, they had a big doily down here. I don't the, I didn't find any white doilies. I know I have some in my stash, but I didn't find any. Here's a little piece of ruffle. That's also in a light pink, different shade. Now this is all, bricolage, just stuff I have in my stash. Let's see, what did I do now with that? That's probably a little much, huh? Hmm. Too many choices. I wonder what it would look like if I could, I don't know if I can. If I do it from around the back and try to tie this maybe on the front. I can't believe I just ripped a big chunk into that. Hmm. Some of this stuff is so soft. I kind of like that. I need a little. That might be cute. All right, let me trim. I wonder if I can staple that right under there. Let's see if that'll work. Mm. Try not to get your finger if you're doing this. Try not to get your finger if you're doing the stapling stuff. Just trim this off. So last night I was watching the ball game. I was not a happy observer. Then the baseball police came in and nailed me for it. This cute little girl came charging into the living room and said, "What is all this noise out here?" Or something like that. And then I had to confess it was baseball. They were on my last nerve. They were on my last nerve. Look, see these little cute little flowers? This is what I'm trying to push myself. You don't always have to use something intact. You can take it apart and it's okay. So I think I'm going to just snip this little bit off here and take these little flowers off. I just don't think those ball players understand that old people watch the game and it could be a health risk to watch them and some of the things they do, especially the pitchers.
You need to stop scratching their butts.
Oh, my nerves. Did you say stop watching it? Kellyanne?
No, See, they need to stop scratching their what's-its.
Oh, yes. Okay, so maybe this would be cute under there. You can't watch it, Malia. I turned it off the other night. They were just so my last nerve. I mostly have issue with the bullpen. I don't know if I'm going to need that little bit. That kind of looks cute that way, huh? You watch soccer, Gail? And then, okay, so, all right, this is, I like baseball. Okay, I will watch an occasional football game, but of course, only the team I root for. My neighbor Betty, she would watch any game that was on. She watched football 24/7 during football season. And I'm like, how can you watch? She said, I just love it. And she would watch basketball, and she really watched almost anything. Golf. She would watch golf. She loved golf. I'm baseball. So it's like, it's baseball season. Do we really have to keep talking about football during baseball season? I mean, we talk about football like nonstop, all the way, almost like all year round. Even on sports radio, it's like they always come back to football. Like, give it a rest. So then some guy gets, I guess, drafted to the Philadelphia Sixers. We interview him for 20 minutes during a baseball game. Can we just have baseball? Say, congratulations, welcome aboard, be done with it. We got to talk to him for 20 minutes. He had his grandpa there. It was cute. But do I need to meet the grandpa when I'm not watching basketball? I'm watching baseball. Ay, ay, ay.
Oh, it broke.
What?
The bracelet I made you broke?
Yes. I'm going to try. I was trying to think about how I could rework it on elastic. It's because I wear them. I put them on and I don't ever take them off.
Oh.
Well, I think a lot of people say that. Yeah, are you saying baseball? Yeah, baseball. A lot of people say that. Sometimes it can be exciting, but yeah, it's a slower game. It's a lot better for my knitting or crochet project that it's that it's slower. Woo. I don't know why I like it. I don't know why I like it so well. All right, I got some really pretty lace in here that I was thinking might look even more better, maybe here. Luckily, you have the repair person visiting. Yeah, but she didn't bring all that stuff, and I don't have the right things that she needs to fix it.
I brought the big bead stuff, not the little bead stuff.
The big bead, got the big bead stuff, not the little bead stuff. For some of us, it's just beads. I don't know. I just don't know. Somewhere I have like those little roses. I wonder if I could. Trying to think outside the box. I don't know. See, I think I need to. Boy, this is so soft. I hate to. Oh, that's the other side. Yeah, this side's better. There's a right and a wrong side, I dare say. Mm. All right, I'm going to trim this down a little closer to the applique part. Hey, Shelley, good morning. I mean, sometimes the other picture, you know, is just having a rough day, and your team just keeps, you know, hitting all these balls and scoring a lot. So sometimes you almost feel bad for the other guy. Not often, but sometimes. Of course, sometimes the shoe's on the other foot. Like I like a double play, but usually only if it's, you know, us against the other, getting the other guy out. This maybe I could tax that down a little bit. I'm not sure. Let's see the difference here. I mean, I think it needs to be tweaked a little bit more, but I think this is a cute idea. Somewhere I have those, it's not a ribbon rose, it's a, oh, what do they call them? I keep thinking rondelle, but that's not right. Rosette or something. It's like a tulle kind of fabric.
Mm.
And it makes it's a flower. You know, it's cloth.
I don't know.
She don't know.
It's not beads. I don't know.
If it's not beads, she don't know. Lies, all lies.
Lies.
She knows a lot of stuff. This here, Kel. She knows.
Lots of ribbon and trims over here that have flowers on them hanging up.
Where do I have them?
You've got lots of ribbon and trim.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's true. I got a little bit over here, too. Thanks, Kel. I did forget about them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty. Let's see what I got in here. I don't think this is the right bin.
You know what?
Oh, this is mostly yo-yos. Yo. I need some white, I think. This is a pink, kind of pink. See, I've been gathering stuff for a pink journal, so this could really work. Oh, here's white. Oh, that's kind of big. Oh, that's pretty. That's B2. That one I think I got from Pearl because that one was ironed. Let's not forget buttons. I've got this lace that Joyce made, but see, I don't think I want to use it yet. You know, some stuff I have to just own it for a little while and not use it. It takes me a little while before I can get myself to use it.
I'm glad I'm not the only one that does that.
I'm sorry.
I said, I'm glad I'm not the only one that does
Yeah,
that.
yeah, you're not. You are not the only one.
Sometimes I just have to hold on to it for a little while.
Yes,
And
yes.
love on it and
Oh, look, guys, that would look cute there, huh? Now, how to attach it? I guess See, now, if I could figure out how to get the boobs on here, that would be even more better. These are too big. I have a pink and white rosette or whatever you call them that I think would look really cute here. But Lord only knows where that is. Yesterday was Joyce's birthday, and the day before was Jacqueline's birthday. It's a big birthday month, and Joyce's sons took her to an antique, well, one of her sons, I guess, took her to an antique store, and she got a dollhouse. It's still in the box from 1985, I think she said. Yeah, some girls have a birthday week. That's not the case here.
months.
Either.
Months. Birthday months.
Kel's, Joyce, don't let the cat out of the bag. Kel says it should be for a month as well. I don't think I could float that past the scoot. I don't know. I think I'm pretty much at the point in my life where I pretty much get what I want regardless. And Shelley says, yes, Kel, a month. All right, I'm thinking about it. I guess I could just stitch through this and just do, let's see, where's that? Oh, I could use that maybe. See, I'm just using stuff sitting around my desk. Joyce, behave oneself. Behave yourself. I'm going to steal this little punchy thing.
You can have it back now.
Okay. I'm going to use this little tool. Thank you, Malia. It's very pokey, yes.
It's very pokey.
I wonder if I can get mine. It's a pretty big needle. I'm not sure I can get that through. We're going to see. Thank you, Shelley. This is really not very much thread, but let's just see. Maybe I should take the jump ring off. That might be more better if I take the jump ring off. Okay, I think I put all my tools in this and that other thing. Oh, geez, there it goes again. My little pinchy tool. I'm always knocking it over. Ooh, what'd you have for breakfast, Laura? Back with a full belly, thanks to Mr. Romeo. Ocular. I want to be ocular, which really means popular. So I was taking some jewelry apart yesterday to use it, trying to make some. I have these brooch pins that have these little eye hook thingies on them. And somewhere along the line, I got this wonderful idea that I could do this. It's not as easy as they make it look, gang. Laura said we have bacon and eggs and fried tomatoes and zucchini and squash and toast. Oh my goodness, it was phenomenal. I was calling it an at-home date because we're all here by our, oh, how lovely. Let's see if I can do this. I haven't put any nails on because I know I wanted to do some stuff with my beads. And I have a hard time with, no nails, let alone nail. Oh my goodness. I'm just not good at this. I'm not good at it. Hi, Beth. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, Beth.
Peggy says, I'm collecting my recycling and keep thinking, would Shannon Green keep this? Oh yeah, last night the Scooter finally says to me, what did he call it? Tea paper? Are we saving this tea paper? I said, what do you mean? Like the tag? Yeah. I would never call it a tea paper. I said, yes. He said, what are we saving everything now? Hello, where have you been for the last
15 years.
I don't know. At least 15 years, if not longer. Good grief. I should have punched another hole. Let's see if this. Sometimes he says the silliest things. She is? Oh, great. Laura says, girls, I meant to tell you, Jennifer went to another junk journal class at the Propagate Studio, and she's totally hooked. Woot, 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 woot. This is good. Now, I know that little hole is there, but I can't find it. Now, of course, you could put, and I would probably put more than this on the front cover. Just load her up. Just load her up. All right, back into that. Now, I don't want this little charm to be just stuck on there. I want it to have a little movement. So if it swings back and forth, I'm okay with that. I'm just going to knot it just a little bit there. I left this long like that because I kind of like it. And I am now trying to decide what I want. I need something under here. So I'm not, you know what I could use? See, I trimmed off that little bit of flowers. I don't know where I put it. But see, now this might fit right under here just perfectly. Let's see. Oh. Beth says, Joe always asks too and brings me stuff home from the Dollar Tree. Oh, well, that's nice. This is what happens to me. We were on vacation and Scooter was going out, take a ride, and he was just tired of sitting still. We had a lot of rain, so we were kind of housebound. And so he said, I'm going to go take a ride somewhere. So my sister made a recommendation, so he was off, and we were, I don't know, we were painting or coloring, or, we were happy, we were occupied. And I said to him, make sure you bring us a treat, which usually doesn't mean much. So he comes home and he hands me a little bag and said, here's your treat. And so inside the bag was, I don't know what you call them, those little sticks of hard candy, a couple different flavors, and wait for it, a box of, are you ready? Smokes, a box of cigarettes, Stallion cigarettes. We were howling. I said, this is so unlike you. This is totally out of character for him. First of all, he usually doesn't bring the treat. And so we had our little treat. And then he says, how dare he? I almost bought you. Don't you hate that? I almost bought you this jar. I said, don't even tell me buttons. And he said, yeah, big jar of buttons. But the price was too much for him to handle mentally. So I didn't get the buttons. Well, I'm very sad about that. So I think maybe this is just all it needs. That's an option too, isn't it? I could put a button on there. I could put a bird on it if I had a bird.
You want it back?
No, it's too little. It's too little. So get this, Malia. It doesn't have the little pink ends. They're all white. The smokes are all white. Hey, Jackie, good morning. So, I don't know. I like that too. That looks okay. The butterfly. At some point, you just have to make a decision, right? You would have sent them back to buy the buttons as punishment. I said to Kellyanne, wouldn't it be great? Yes, she is, Beth. She's right here sitting at the table right behind me.
Hi, Beth.
I said to Kellyanne, wouldn't it be great if he's got that jar of buttons hidden in the what is it called? The tire well of the car? And he's going to surprise me with it on my birthday. That's not reality, guys. That's not my life. It's nice to think about it, though. You probably have to get the paddles if you did do that. Let's just see. See, what if he did this, or a little piece of fabric or something underneath here, a little bit of cheesecloth. So, am I off base, guys, or do you think this is a worthy project? Now, when I was at Hobby Lobby with my sister, they had this. Now, Jacqueline offers us a product like this. They're calling it a gauze table runner, and they had a couple different colors. I was torn because they had a green, but they had this mustard color, which I really liked. So I opted for the mustard. I should have gotten them both, but I didn't. I don't know why you'd want this on your table, but as Jacqueline would say, it's killer for crafts. This is very soft. Oh my goodness. A pink would be nice, right? Oh, I don't think I do have a little bit of pink. Hold on. Let's see. Let me get my hoop down here. Whoops. I have several little pinks here. Let's see. Now, when Jacqueline sells this, she'll sell it all like in one big piece for you. She doesn't have to cut it. Like if you want two. She just lets it all stay together. She doesn't cut two pieces. You think it's yeah, you like it, Joyce? You're going to do the sewing one, right? Sewing journal. This might be an idea for you somewhere. Somewhere. Let's do this. Let's see what I got here in the pink. You never know what color you're going to need. Jacqueline has this very reasonably priced, I think. Oh, jeez. Looped.
Okay, I fixed it.
Oh, fixed it. Oh, you did? How did you do it?
I made my own. I took a head pin and cut the head off of it, and I made my own eye.
Oh, she's an eye maker. Oh, look how good for me. Isn't it cute? Isn't it cute? Thank you, Kellyanne.
You're welcome.
All right, let's see. I think it's getting warmer in this room.
It is getting warmer. Should I turn that little fan on?
Yes, and we could even bump up the ceiling fan if it's not too much blowing down on you.
Okay.
Crank these babies up.
Off. There we go.
Just putting some. Hey, Marit. Good evening. Nice to see you. Uh-oh, there goes the. I think I'm going to glue that butterfly on. I think maybe I should stitch it, but maybe I'll. Yeah, Kel's here.
Hi, Anne Marit.
Julie said I'm going to do a sewing. Something with a journal inside. A sewing bag with a journal inside? Oh, box. Oh, that sounds cool. A box. Okay, nice. Okay, so I think I've decided I like the butterfly. Now this is, I could trim that out, but I think I like the butterfly. Somewhere I think I have a pink applique of something. Now I've made a total mess. This is just an example to give us an idea what it might look like on a journal. So I might just wait on this to dig through some more of my stuff to see if I have something. I think if I have something pink that I could stitch on there, it might even be a little nicer. All right, so I think that one's pretty much done. And these are all my little bits. And I have one more that, oh no, I have two more. I've got this one and I've got this one. I guess you can see that I ink the edges a little bit. So I think I do like that part of it as well. So that might be a good addition. Now see this, it's got this lace at the bottom. It just depends on how much you want to put into, a journal cover. This I could really make like a whole skirt. I could gather that, trim that off, and how would I? See, it is difficult for me to cut this stuff. But like I said, I made a box journal set one time. Then I made the journal too fluffy, too fluffy for the box. Well, it's easy. It's easy to get them fluffy, isn't it? Once you get going. Sometimes they poof. You don't realize how much they poof. I'm gonna cut this. Okay, I'm not thinking about it. I'm just gonna cut it. Deep breaths, deep breaths. Oof, 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 oof. A couple of I guess they're sample books from a lace salesman. I guess they had lace salesman years ago. Peggy said she's always fluffy. Yeah, me too. Oh. All right, let's see. Need all of this. I kind of lose the. Well, no, you can see it, I guess. I need to find my chain. See where the pattern. I think it would be enough if I cut it right here. Now, I usually have some embroidery. Oh, that's all dark. I just saw thread, I think, in this tin. I'm going to do a big stitch, like a gathering stitch, so I can cinch that. Oh, that's cute. That's yellow. I think that yellow will work okay. Fluffy girls are more fun. Fluffy girls are happier, that's for sure. Like, remember my youngest sister saying, I'm just much happier when I'm not skinny. All right, let's see. Now, I wonder if that's a little. Let's see if that'll come out. I don't know. It's got a little mark there. Don't know how I did that. All right, let's see. So I need a needle. I need a needle. Let's see. What are we going to have for lunch today, Kel?
Chicken sandwich and pasta salad.
Yeah.
Again.
Kel made a request for this pasta salad that Ron makes. So we had a little bit of a bacon crisis, but he went to the store, worked it out. He was cooking bacon, and you put the bacon grease right in on the pasta. It helps with the flavor. I know it's not healthy, but we don't eat it all the time. Anyway, it wasn't making any grease. It was really dry.
It's so good.
It was still good. It was still good. But she's been enjoying it. And then she said, what happened to the baked? What did you say, Kel?
What happened to all the baked desserts in this house?
Yeah, what happened to all the baked desserts in this house? Oh, and then she got this lame excuse about being on vacation and, well,
Getting somebody at the airport.
Oh, getting somebody at the airport. Yeah. So, guess who made a cake last night?
A French vanilla cake with vanilla icing. My favorite.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Turns out it's his favorite too, he told me.
Yes. All right, so I'm just, back and forth with this here. Hey, Jill, good morning. All right, so I hope this is going to work the way I think. Okay, Shaz is on her way. Don't eat all that cake. All right, now somewhere, did I put all that away? All right, so we can do that, I think. Oh, that might look cute, like that. I have Gimp. I have Gimp. That's your favorite too, Laura? Oh, wow. She said everybody else loves chocolate. I'm like, no way. I'm a double vanilla girl.
Double vanilla, absolutely.
No, my problem is I like it all. But I do like, well, I like chocolate cake with vanilla icing with vanilla ice cream on the side. And I do like a yellow cake with a chocolate icing. But who are we kidding? I would eat it all. I really, really love cake. I love cake, Cal.
Yeah.
Oh, I love cake. All right, let's see if I can find a piece of Gimp that's going to work with it. Oh, that was neat. That crack was neat. Oh. Mm. Mm. My pincher just keeps falling over. Let's see. This pink is very pretty. Let's see what else we got. I don't think I want blue, but I don't think I want red. Oh, here's some other pink. I'm more of a mauve. A mauve. Ladies, who doesn't like chocolate?
I don't like
Do you like? Kel doesn't like chocolate. She likes the white chocolate. She's coming home from rehab on Saturday. Oh, that's good news. She must be doing good. Very nice. Oh, that's great news. I really don't think I want blue. I thought I had a green. All right. Let's see what we got going on here. Teresa says, I don't like vanilla. You don't like vanilla? I can remember our daughter when she was younger. Of course, they didn't have it then. They have it now. I was saying to you don't want whipped cream on your ice cream on your sundae? No, do they have it in chocolate? Oh, this is what I was talking about, guys. These little flowers. I don't know what they're called. Right, maybe that little piece of one of that. Gail said, "Oh, y'all, just saw a funny post on Facebook. At some point, your body switches from being a reliable mode of transportation to a haunted house with random sound effects." Yeah, there were some sound effects in the kitchen the other night, and someone got scolded. I said, "We have company." He's like, "I forgot." He forgot. Okay, so let's see. Let's scoop this up a little bit. I was thinking that might be good there, but we'll just see. Mm. I love the skimp stuff. I don't know why, but I like it a lot. I had a sage green one that's really yummy. Hmm. Where's this? There's this little pink number. I had the butterfly there, but I'm wondering, do you think that's too much pink? Kel, what do you think?
That is not too much pink.
No? It would be.
Have too much
It
pink.
would be for Jesse. Oh, look, there's double. Wait a minute, this is 2 rows. I can trim that off. You like that, or do you like the butterfly better?
No, I like the pink.
You like the pink?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Or likes the pink. So maybe we'll do that. All right, so I'm just going to go for it, I think. I'm going to use my quick question because I have to go soon. Did Beth do her trade or swap for tags yet? I don't know. Beth was here. I don't know if she's still here. I don't know about the swap. Pretty in pink, says Jill. I need to grab my and gather this a little bit more, methinks. And this we get glued down, so we don't have to care. We don't have to worry about what the back looks like. We don't. We really do not have to care about it. Just going to tack this down a little bit. Let's see. Great. Okay. Thanks. I have to miss Tuesday's stream because I'm going to a Zumba with Jennifer. So she'll contact Beth. Okay. Joyce said, "Well, now I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing about it." Beth does a lot of stuff. I don't know if she keeps it all straight. Right, I'm going to wrap around. We'll do the wrap around. Zumba sounds like fun. Yeah, see, to me, Zumba does not sound like fun at all. Anything that has to do with exercise really does not sound fun to me. But I've always been that way. Anti-exercise. Jacqueline will say, we just went for a run. It was great. I'm like, yeah, okay. Running and great would not be in the same sentence for me.
Running is a great disappointment.
That would work. This is why Kel and I get along so well. We are like-minded. Hey, View, good morning. Welcome in. All right, just cinch that.
Oh, good morning, Kellen, Lori, watching on the big screen from Jassy.
Oh, good morning, Jessie. Okay. Now I kind of see I didn't get that, so maybe I could trim that off and get that underneath. Again, this could be tricky. I guess if a little bit sticks up, it'd be okay. I'm not worrying too much. I guess I could have brought it all the way so it met in the back, but I didn't do it. I really do like this here, but I'm not crazy about that spot. I don't know what that spot is from. I know you guys probably can't see it. I'm just being extra
You're
fussy.
being
Extra fussy. Even if I put a piece of this here, just kind of. I'm not sure I like that either. Well, bye, Gail. Have a great day. Nice to see you as always. I really am disappointed with that. I move it down, I can cover it, and I could put a little chain there. I could find a little chain. Let's see, I got some big stuff here. Not the big stuff. Let's see if I've got anything I can. Well, the piece I'm thinking about is really perfect. I just don't know where I put it. Well, these might work.
Barbie doll necklace.
Kel was like, what is this from? Because it doesn't stretch. I don't know what it was. Something I picked up at a thrift shop or something. Might have to go that way because I don't think I can ignore that spot. Laura says, okay, I'm going to make some tea. Everyone, please say a prayer for me. I need the right people for my mama. Yes. Have a great day. Thanks, Laura. I'm so glad she's coming home already. That's wonderful.
Jessie says she loves your doll making.
Oh, she can. Thanks, Jeff. It's a headless doll. All right, let's see. I'm going to just snip this thread. Does that look odd down there on her boob, or should I just forget it? Just forget it? Just forget this spot is there? I just can't decide. I just can't decide. I think we got something stuck in the lace. Here we go. Little fuzzy fuzz. Little fuzzy fuzz. Mm-mm. I'm going to have to look through my stuff and get that little. It's a chain that's got little tiny beads on it. Peggy says, Lori, add lace to create a strapless top. Yeah, Shaz said she needs it. This is what I'm struggling with, girls. She needs a shirt. Yes, I agree. Let's see if this will, something like this will do it. Mm, 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 mm.
You sound like a Skixie.
What? No. 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 So many choices. Find a piece of lace for the bodice.
Wow.
See if I didn't cut that. Hold, please.
What just happened?
Chain. Now I could always add a piece of this, but that you can't really see. And of course there's another piece of this. What did I do? Oh, here we go. This is the stuff I cut off, but there's also another piece with a lacy part. Somewhere here amongst all my bits. You know? What did I do with that? I threw it back over here. Oh, wait a minute, look at this. How about that?
Oh. Oh, yes. Very pretty.
And this is the matching one. What do you think of this, Kel? This matches what's on the bottom.
No, I like the other one.
Like the other one better? Me too. Okay, we got a thumbs up and a yes. Ow, I just stuck my finger in that hot glue.
Ooh.
That was not too intelligent. A little black fuzzy. All right, so now what I need is my pokey tool or something. Oh, maybe this would work. Jill says I like that. Thank you. All right, let's see if I can See, I should have put this on. Probably can lift that up because it's hot glued down. Maybe I should try. Hold on. Let's see if I can.
Ron's home.
Okay, thank you. Yesterday, we're both sitting here intently working on our projects, and he comes walking back through. But I don't even know what he said. I screamed first and jumped about a half a foot, and then poor Kel, she jumped and screamed. We made him jump. He's always doing this to me. Like I can't hear. First of all, I'm hearing impaired. Okay. Yeah, you don't know me well enough, Jazz. That's. I don't want to waste it. I don't have a ton of it, so I don't want to waste it. If I can just loosen it a little bit to tuck it under. This is being really cheap, but that's how I roll. Oh yeah, it looks good. All right. Now we'll re-glue. I don't think it would have melted the lace, but I don't want to put too much heat on the lace either. Now I'm going to trim this right here. Now she needs some kind of a little necklace. And not that, some kind of a little, with a little charm. See, that would be cute, but that's got that dark circle on it. I don't want that. All right, let's see. See, this would be a good chain. This chain could work. But I need a little thing. Oh, thanks, Peggy.
I didn't want you to spill it.
You don't want me to
Spill it.
and little clusters of green. It was an earrings. The earrings I was taking apart.
I didn't come across any earrings you were taking apart.
Right there. Right there.
Oh.
We'll see how it looks. It's not pink. However, it is green. Judy, hey, Judy, good morning. These little guys, one of these little guys. Oh boy, here we go. Let's see if I can do it. Let's see what this is. Oh, that's just a little medallion. That's heavy. That's heavy. Oh, look, this is what I was talking about earlier.
The gold chain with the beads?
Yeah, see, look. Pretty. See how involved you can get with this just a little simple project. Okay. Now, proper tools. This is where it all goes south, girls. I need proper tools. Okay, so there's a little pair of pinchers. I call everything a pincher. I know they're all in there.
I remember they being like 4.
Okay, this is a
3 or
round.
4 in
I
there.
might be able to do it. All right, so the first thing I want to do, see, look at this gaudy earring. Or whatever it was. There were 2 of them. I ripped the thing off. But see, it had all these delightful little clusters on it. So I want to get one of these off and then be able to use the jump ring and put it on, that chain. This could be considered a pipe dream. But I'm going to try it. First of all, you need to see where the jump ring, separates.
Ain't that the truth?
Yeah.
Difficult.
Sometimes your vision is just not good either. Like when you have the wrong pair of glasses. Yesterday I just snapped that thing. Maybe I ought to do that. Hold please. Hold please. I'm getting the jaws of life. Sometimes they're soldered. Oh, well. Oh yeah, and you all think Kellyanne's so nice. Yeah, she's sitting here snapping these wires and shooting them at me. She's trying to get them to hit me in the back of the head. And she makes all nice, like it was an accident.
It was an accident.
Oh, did that hit you? With her little tiny voice. Oh, did that hit you? And I'm near unconscious.
Oh.
With the wire hitting me in the back of the head. Oh, that could hang right on there. It might be a little long. Oh, this is all coming together. Here. This one might be soldered. I want to preserve that jump ring if I can, so I can use it to dangle my little necklace bubble. Cynthia's not buying it, Kel. She's giggling. Saying, oopsie. Yeah, maybe this one is soldered. So I don't have any gold jump rings. Yeah. That's just not happening. I'll play on time. Oh, I'm just about. Lily, it says crafty violence. It's pretty bad when you have to wear a helmet at your craft table. Okay. So that's trash. Let's see, what do I have that I can. Could use just a piece of this. Oh. See, Kellyanne's teaching me different tricks. She knows a lot of stuff, especially about this world of beads. She showed me how to use my looper without cracking the beads. Whoops. Come on, you scoot down there. Nobody wants to cooperate. I have to get better at using the pliers. After doing this, I might have to fight her for the last cigarette. All right, she said, now if I grab this, I can twist that right back to make it. Oh, you know what? See, I almost did it. I didn't put it on the chain. While I have it open. See, this is silly. I would have to open it up again. Hold on. Oh, I don't know if it's all going to fit on there. Heavens to mercy, I should have gotten my other glasses. Now, you may not want to fuss with all this, for a journal cover. And I mean, I understand that. But I think it's going to look real cute when it's done. And then I'll tell myself, oh, it wasn't that bad. To which we say, lies, all lies. I never make it. It's funny to me where it doesn't look like it's open enough, but yet without even trying, the little charms and things will fall off of it. Now this I have to measure.
What?
Measure? I don't mean with a ruler, Kel. Don't get excited.
Got me all excited for a minute.
No, just the wrapper. Just do the wraparound.
That's the eyeball. That's not a measure.
Hi, Jackie. I'm trying to put together a little necklace here for this little dressmaker form, which eventually should be put on a journal cover. And I'm challenged in this area. Well, I'm challenged in a lot of areas. This just happens to be one. And welcome in. Whoop. Yeah, see, that's going to come off. I'm going to make it work. I'm going to make it work by hook or by hook or by crook. Okay, Cynthia. Oh, you're welcome. Oh, thank you. You take care as well. And thank you so much for this wonderful book. Right. It's not really what I wanted it to look like, but it's just going to have to. Oh, that looks okay. It's going to come around this way, and then I think I'm going to latch it right about there. Now this is going to be even trickier. Trickier, I say. So I think it's twice a year. They have a community yard sale here in May, and then I think they have another one. I'm not sure when. You know, people here put out all their junk. So I have to remember next year, look for some, throwaway jewelry kind of stuff. Jackie says, my hands and eyes have made those things take so much longer than they used to. Love being inspired nonetheless. I know, I'm not good at it at all. Like they say, practice makes perfect, right? Or however that goes. I thought I snapped that to get that through, but I should have gone and got my other glasses, but we're just about done here. I'm just getting ready to wrap it up. Kel, were we going to do anything today? I don't think so, right?
No, I was going to ask you if we could go to Walmart.
Have to go to Walmart? Well, if we must. I feel like that's cutting through the little loopy loop, but it's not. You don't see the opening. There we go. Finally. Oh, I got that part. Now I got to get it back on this little necklace. Oh, did I make it too short? Oh, please.
Yeah.
Don't tell me I made it too short. I think I made it too short. You used to be great at it. Now I'm great at other things. Well, that's good. It looks like what I'm going to have to do is add another piece of this chain here. And I'll just take it around the back and adhere it. But this is basically what I'm going for. See, because I don't really know what I'm doing. As usual. I said right up front, this may not work. But so she's going to get a necklace.
Okay.
But I'm going to fuss with it off camera. So she's pretty much done. I might have to trim this on the bottom too. Let's see if she might want to cover. Let's just do it this way for now. So you get the idea, right? You get the idea. Yeah, by the time I'm done, I'll look good. And if I look at it from across the street, it'll look even better. That's just the way it is. Don't be scuffing there, Miss Jenny. So we did that one, and we did this one. This is got to be trimmed. Scissors, scissors. We have other ones that are white and different shades of pink. I wish I could find that one. Maybe I'll. Jenny, no. So she's going to get roses on there. So that's another one. And then we did, oh, thanks, Malia. This black and white one. This one needs a little work, a little additional work, I think. This one needs a little something. Oh, here we go. You have to wait a minute, Jen. Maybe just the addition of a little bit like this. I don't think I have anything black that might look good there, but we'll fuss around with that too and add it. And then a little piece of cheesecloth or something underneath. You know, I think when it's all said and done, I think they'll look okay. So that's it for me for today, dear friends. I've got 3 started. All I have to do is make the journals. That's the easy part. So, there you have it. I hope you're inspired to maybe do something similar. That's always fun for us to know if we've inspired you to try something new, maybe something that you're not used to doing, you know? So that's it for me for today. Let's see. So it's Sunday, and then Tuesday evening I should be, oh, thanks, Jackie, streaming. We'll just see what's what. Kel and I are going to go visit Candy tomorrow.
Yes.
So we'll be on the road for a little road trip and go visit Candy for a little bit, hang out. So we're looking forward to that. It should be fun. And then we don't know what else we're going to be up to. We'll just see. And I think we're going to run to Walmart later. So we'll just see how that goes. So we're having a great time. Don't be too jealous. We enjoy our time together, that's for sure. So we will. Thanks, Peggy. Yeah, so yeah, we're gonna I'm hoping that Kel's a very good navigator, so we should be fine. And we'll take the the little gal that talks to us, Janet Nining to Gert. So Gert will go. She'll keep us. She'll keep us on the right path, I'm sure. So yeah. So that's what we've got planned. So hopefully we'll see you Tuesday evening. If you're around, pop in and say hi. I'd love to see you. But until then, don't forget, take time to be creative. Enjoy the journey. And for my friend,
Bye for now, meow.
bye, ladies. We'll see you soon. Love to all. Bye-bye.